My name is Loose Cannon Beats from Chicago, Northwest Side, Humboldt Park area, West Humboldt. Combination of boredom and hunger to continue doing music. I used to rap, kind of fell into a big writer's block, started fucking with the software. I always kind of knew the gist of it, but I didn't know how to find tempos and shit. And then once I learned how to find tempos, it was kind of over with. Been about 6 or 7 years already. First beat, it wasn't at the very beginning, but when I started, everybody emulates and will kind of throw together a bunch of style. Well, if you're not a complete fucking biter and just try to act like somebody else, but everybody emulate. At the beginning of the T.I. King CD, there's that Just Blaze joint, the intro. My God, that shit is ridiculous. That was a huge inspiration, huge inspiration to me making beats. That one beat, and then I think he got like 2 more other beats on that CD that were fucking ridiculous. But that beat was very inspiring. I'm gonna run down the line of all the shit I've gone through using beats, and then I'll tell you why and why I ended up switching, etc. Started out with Acid 4 or 5, way back in the day. Kept on upgrading the Acid shit, stiff ass drums, pasting shit in, no MIDI controller type shit. I switched to Reason for, of course, looser drums, fucking kind of more analog feel. Started noticing this may not be the same for every other producer, but in my experience, Reason had a grit like that I didn't like. It was a muffling grit. So I started fucking with the Machine by the homie Lito's crib. I made beats on the Machine for a minute, and then we both kind of switched to Ableton. I prefer Ableton over everything in one. Kind of like people that use FL, you can do everything, vocals, everything in one software. That shit is ridiculous. Quantizing samples, fucking audio to MIDI, everything. I mean, everything you can possibly think of, it's in there. It's great software. Don't think it's just for DJing or for fucking electronic shit. Everybody thinks that shit. This shit is ridiculous. You can do anything with that. Ableton 9 or Ableton 8, whatever the hell you can get your hands on. I'm an old school nigga, man. Usually when they ask me to name 3, I gotta name 6. That's how it is. I always say if I had a top 10, there'd be 20 niggas in it. But I'd have to say, if I gotta break it down to 3, Premier, Pete Rock, and Just Blaze. Maybe Alchemist, but see, that's what I'm saying. There's always an extra. Alchemist is probably more closer to my sound of beats that I do, but those are the 3 basically, because they're just, I don't know. Pete Rock may have the best beat ever made with Troy, and you know what I'm saying? How could you deny that shit? I do it for both. Common said I used to love her, and I know exactly what the fuck he means. Because I used to love hip hop, man. And then you get into the scene, you meet people, you don't like people that you were a fan of, etc. When you're growing up, your mom tells you make sure you love what you do. So I'm like, I love making music. I want to make money off this shit too. But at this point, I have love for it, but I do it more for the money. Anybody that says, oh, well, you're never gonna get anywhere doing shit for the money, you're full of shit. Whatever your goal is, if you work towards it, you're gonna get it if you work towards it hard enough. Whether you're doing shit for the love, you're gonna get all your love and your fucking props. When you're doing it for the money, if your drive is driving you towards, the money, chances are you're gonna get it if you're hustling right. You know what I'm saying? that's just the way it is. I do this shit every day too. Like, motherfuckers can't tell me I love it. I wake up in the morning. I wake up in the morning and first thing I think of is fucking beats. Go to sleep at night thinking of beats. Kind of like when you're playing a video game for fucking ever and you can't figure some shit out and you're going to sleep and you're thinking like, damn, that's how I get through this level. You know what I'm saying? And like this shit is a big ass fucking like puzzle to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm always thinking about beats. I love music, man, but at the same time, I got a kid, I got fucking responsibilities, I need that money. You know what I'm saying? So I can't neglect money or say I'm not doing it for the fucking money. The problem is too many people doing it for the love or expecting to get hooked up because, you know, they're dope. Everybody thinks they're fucking dope. You hear my beats on SoundCloud, got instrumentals, my Facebook friend, Loose Cannon Beats Middle Ground on Facebook. I'm always posting this shit on there. You can contact me at loosecannonbeats77383@gmail.com. I'm always somewhere where I can respond to my email. On some other shit though, like, shout out to Middle Ground, Visual, Shy Ill, 7 Eyes, Lido.
Fuck you, you're cool, and fuck you, I'm out.
Is a Loose Cannon Beats production. If you're feeling the beat, buy one or lease one. This is a Loose Cannon Beats production. If you're feeling the beats, buy one or lease one.
That's how it goes.